Here's how you can prepare your business to witness the artificial intelligence AI revolution that is going mainstream. So it's important to note that there are lots of opportunities for AI across industries. It can be used to solve problems across the board. It can help businesses like yours increase sales, detect fraud, improve customer experience to the fullest potential, automate work processes, and provide predictive analysis. So lots of industries where AI is used like healthcare, automotive, financial services, logistics, have gained a lot of exposure from the implementation of artificial intelligence technology in that particular industry. So, for example, in health, it can provide better tools for early diagnostics. The autonomous cars are a direct result of improvements in AI too. When you talk about the automobile industry, so when we talk about the what do you call it as e-commerce industry, the rise of chatbots, virtual assistants, and artificial intelligence powered, Amazon's Alexa, Google Home, Apple Siri, Microsoft Cortana are being used across. And all the kind of AI-based algorithms help us, cherish and also enjoy all the kinds of fascinations we always wanted in our life. Organizations are realizing the potential of AI nowadays. Implementing machine learning and AI is going to be causing a major impact on any kind of organization's efficiency. So organizations are using artificial intelligence to make even practical decisions. Believe it or not. Implementing AI in your organization is crucial, and you got to do that. You got to also figure out your business needs, understand the risks, and find the valuable AI tools and services that are actually really great and needed for you. Due to the very fast growing AI market, developers are a scarce resource. Keep that in mind. Furthermore, in order to train and deploy the AI applications, developers would need access to scalable and affordable, computational infrastructure that will be able to support this processing. And guys, you got to keep it in mind that the business benefits of AI are so much that you can't even think about it. Like, for example, the first thing, it can enhance the features, functions, and performance of the products. The second thing, it can optimize internal business operations. The third thing, it can help you make better decisions, create new, fascinating, innovative products, and also optimize external processes like marketing and sales for that matter. You can even pursue new markets where the product demand is higher, that you can look at those kind of markets by doing a competitive research analysis on that particular market. Then you can apply those knowledge stuff, or knowledge nuggets, that's the right word, where needed. Can also reduce resources through the power of automation, speed of the tasks a lot, reduce time, and get stuff which is like high performance to the core. So everywhere, as we talked about, AI technology can be used. When we are actually talking about a particular segment, like say e-commerce, if you own a company which is an e-commerce company, how you got to prepare your business for the next AI revolution that is going to come. The first one is you got to automate stuff in the cycle. Like, for example, you should use machine learning applications that can predict what a particular customer is very likely to buy. AI also should play a crucial role in identifying the credit fraud in real time and also detect insurance claims fraud that is happening time to time. So that is for the security part is concerned. The third part is analyzing the warranty data that will help to identify the safety or quality problems in products. Okay. The fourth one is what you call as automation for personalized targeting of digital ads. Okay. So guys, always remember whatever AI technology you're using, make sure you use the right kind of tools, the right kind of technology that can be applied to the right kind of business at the right kind of time, that is targeted to the right kind of audience in the right kind of demographics or niche segment that they are in, etc., etc. One or the other day, AI would also play a crucial role to increase your revenue by identifying and maximizing the sales opportunities too. It will also help you to increase productivity, as mentioned, and operational efficiencies. It will help you make better, faster decisions based on outputs from cognitive technologies. It would also help you to avoid mistakes and human error if they're actually set up the right way. It can also grow your expertise by enabling analysis and by providing intelligent advice and support. So, according to a recent, what do you call a study by a popular company, the main driving force for using the power of artificial intelligence in any kind of business was to secure a competitor advantage over others. So after that, everybody thought that AI could help in various other, fields too. For example, it can help to make an executive-led decision. It can help a particular business that is set up in a particular field, whether operational or any kind of technical field or creative field, etc. So they conducted various experiments, internal experiments that would have to meet customer demand and would have to actually play a crucial role in marketing too, right? And after this, an unexpected solution to a known problem was got. And after this solution came in, then they could actually tackle it. So, for example, I'll just tell you. So, when you figure out what the problem is, how slow the process is. So, see, the problem is a traditional way of approach. Once you figure that out, all you gotta do is know the solution to that particular problem that can be solved through the power of artificial intelligence. So once you get the solution, you gotta also think that what route should I go? Is okay, I got the solution right, but what route should I actually go to do this more faster in a more what do you call as approachable way, in a great approachable way, right? So if there are like say four processes that you're dealing with, four methods of approach, you got to figure out which one is a good one. For example, which one takes you there faster. For example, I'll give you a great insight on this. You have to go to a place which is called as AXY. Just imagine AXY is a place you got to go. You have different routes that you can take to reach AXY. You can take a route which is like faster, that'll help you to get there faster. You can take a route that'll help you to get there in a medium paced way or a slow way or whatever it is. So you got to know what is the route that helps you to go there really, really fast. And that is what we are calling as kind of a digital catapult, right? So that means it's like a digital catapult. You got to actually go ahead and fire the catapult, right? So this is like firing your own career to success, firing your own business to success. And which one gets there faster wins. So this business itself is kind of a race, and AI can help you to reap major rewards. So out of the four, what would you choose? That's something you got to think about. And see, there are lots of risks and limitations of AI in business too. Cost. Some of the AI tools are really expensive. Some of the AI tools have only beta versions, right? So they would be charging a lot. So cost is a key factor into to be taken into consideration with the AI technologies that are being developed. So if you have to hire 2 or 3 people, that's up to you to decide, or you can let the AI tool to do the job. That's up to you to decide too. Businesses that lack in-house skills or are unfamiliar with AI often have to outsource, which is where the challenges of cost and maintenance would actually come in. Due to the complex nature, smart technologies can be really, really expensive, and you can incur a lot of further costs for ongoing maintenance, etc., etc. And the computational costs for training data models, etc., can also be serving as an additional expense. Now, the cost factor, there are a lot of things here to be noted. So some of this would go beyond your budget too. So you got to calculate what sort of AI technology that you got to procure, what sort of AI technology works wonder, which gets you there faster, with limited resources, with the fastest time possible, with less effort. So those are the kind of technologies that you got to go after. And ethical concerns are there. So there are lots of ethical issues. For example, the potential of automation technologies could give rise to job losses. People are always saying that, right? So I would say, see, that is kind of a known statement. See, AI doesn't restrain employees to keep them out of the jobs. Definitely, employees are going to be needed. Human and AI powered stuff should be done, right? So at the same time, some of the things that a human or an employee would do would be automated. So that's actually a good point, right? So it can give rise or it cannot give rise depending on the kind of fields. Rise of jobs I'm talking about, right? So it depends on the kind of fields that the person is there, what kind of segment or what kind of industry he is there, and what kind of technological advancements have taken place in that particular industry in that particular time also matters the most. And it also matters the most to what kind of company he is serving. Maybe he's serving to a startup company, maybe he's serving to a SME, small medium enterprise, or an MNC. So it depends on a lot of factors out here. So the best thing about what you call as what I would actually talk about is, even though all the AI technology is there, you got to use innovation to start or grow your business to the maximum level. See, there are lots of advantages of innovation. Like it can help you to increase turnover, think about new products, create new stuff like new software, improve brand recognition, value. In business, I'm talking about key main business insights from innovation. See, if you're not innovating, you lose your market share to competitors. You may go out of business, or you may even lose the staff who are working for you. You'll fall less of productivity and efficiency. And the biggest risk is not innovating at all. So that's kind of a biggest risk for a modern business. So always think about how you can establish a kind of an innovation department, even in your office, right? There are innovation departments in certain offices where they think about new ideas. They keep on implementing new stuff. They keep on going after new insights on different products. They keep on researching, and figuring out the stuff. So that's very crucial at this point of time. And you know what? Everyone knows that innovation plays a crucial role. And when we talk about understanding the kind of local market, you got to first do an audience persona analysis. Once you do that audience persona analysis, you can understand what kind of what you call as what kind of audience would purchase your products. And then you should also look at keeping the customers. Once you understand their needs, once they actually buy your product, how do you manage your customers also is important. How do you retain and grow your customers base? Like how do you keep existing customers? Growing the customer base is very, very crucial, right? Because the age, gender of individual customers, who are they, their industry, their business size, right? What interests them, what opinions they have, what kind of products that they are looking at, what kind of purchasing behavior, what kind of products, other products they buy, and where they buy, and when they buy them, and how are they paying. All this stuff matters the most. So you have to understand about all this, key points that would target your customer, because then only you can create a product that will go straight to them and straight they go to buy it, right? So all this stuff matters, because if you do not understand the target market, it is very, very difficult for you to market your product. Whatever amazing your product is, your target market is unknown, then you cannot, reach uh, that particular market, and then you will be losing a lot of revenue. So understand, I don't want to say negative stuff, but understand you have to know your target customer fully. Create a buyer persona. Google for what is buyer persona. If you do not know what is a buyer persona, Google for that, okay? And figure out who are the audience, who use your specific target niche audience. Let's end this with the retention and growth strategy. So gamified stuff. Have you heard about gamified, what do you call it, as rewards? So for example, if a customer buys something, you offer them a reward, right? So that's a normal reward. So a gamified reward is something like you refer someone and you get access to this particular thing that is going to be unlocked. So a particular thing has to be locked in the beginning. It can be anything. It can be an ebook. It can be anything. It can be a coupon, an Amazon coupon, or whatever it is. It's going to be locked. And once he refers, it's going to be automatically unlocked. So this concept of a lock to an unlock of a particular digital or a physical product is actually called as gamification. So gamification is it's a large term in its own aspect. I just give you a smaller idea about that, right? So you can even do something like some stuff like asking customers for testimonials about your business, or creating customers can actually creating go on and create videos, so that will help them a lot to promote your brand. You can post those videos on YouTube and all, right? You got to also find out who are the most valuable groups of customers. So segregate them. Segregate your most valuable group versus the rest of the crowd so that you can target new customers in the same groups. Tell customers about new, upgraded, or related products also matters the most. Then you got to tell them, talk to them, communicate with them through emails, newsletters, SMS, WhatsApp, Telegram, and talk to them about a lot of things, keep them in the loop, right? So these are the stuff that would help you to maximize a customer lifetime value, CLV. And AI can play a huge role in this. AI can autonomously, without human intervention, do all the stuff I was talking about, like creating a gamified platform, offering rewards, asking customers for testimonials autonomously without human intervention, asking business customers about their plans, find out who the valuable groups of customers is autonomously without human support, then tell them about the new upgraded products and communicate regularly, keep the customers in the loop. Through chatbots, it can do that. So all this stuff can be automated with the power of artificial intelligence, and AI can, go from A to Z without a lot of effort from human end, very fast, very quickly, in a very high quality manner.